Off the top at 5, that unprecedented and historic arraignment involving former President Donald Trump. Late this afternoon, he pleaded not guilty to the 37 felony counts against him, all of them pertaining to his handling of classified documents. Glad you're with us tonight. I'm Matt Austin.
And I'm Ginger Gadsden. The history-making arraignment kickstarts a legal process which will unfold at the height of the 2024 presidential campaign. Now, within the past 10 minutes, Trump departed from Miami. He is now heading back to New Jersey, where he is expected to speak and give remarks following today's proceedings. Now, the former president leaving the federal courthouse just before 4 o'clock. The arraignment lasted a little longer than 45 minutes today. Before leaving South Florida, the former president making a stop at the world-famous Cuban restaurant Cafe Versailles in Little Havana. Supporters prayed for him, showed their support, and even sang happy birthday to him.
So News 6's Eric Von Anken has been outside the federal courthouse in downtown Miami all day long. He's live there tonight with the latest. Eric.
And Matt, it was certainly a scene. This entire square block that surrounds the federal courthouse behind me was full, especially over the last few hours, largely with Mr. Trump's supporters. But there were people on both sides, at times clashing, especially as the former president was leaving here right after the hearing. Mr. Trump left the federal courthouse just as quickly as he arrived through an underground entrance. He left in his motorcade. As we said, he only spent about 45 minutes inside that courtroom in front of that federal judge. The judge read the 37-count indictment against him and his co-defendant. He didn't say anything. He sat there silently, and his attorney spoke for him, pleading not guilty. They agreed on terms, things like he should not have contact with many of the witnesses in this case, in this indictment, specifically his staffers, but the judge did not take away his passport and allowed him to travel freely. At times, as we said, it did get heated. There was a little bit of an incident right afterwards. It seemed that someone was doing something that police did not like. They started to push everybody back right down the block. We were kind of caught up in the middle of this. People were caught up as well. Police did not mince words. They moved very quickly to control the situation. It seems they arrested the person, and people either got caught up with police or they followed police to see what was the end result of this situation. But for the most part, this went fairly well. This went about as well as the Miami police chief and the Miami mayor predicted that it would. They said it would be peaceful. There were police over, it seemed like, every inch of this downtown area here. And again, federal marshals were here, the Secret Service was here, and many, many Miami police officers. It seems tonight this city is a bit relieved, not just that this is over, but that this went so well. Live in downtown Miami, Eric Von Anken getting results. News 6.